I trained and practiced many different martial arts, but never tried wrestling. This time I'm gonna travel to Turkey to meet the people of Turkish oil wrestling. I'm gonna train with them while they're preparing for the biggest wrestling festival in Turkey. That is taking place every year since 1946 in Edir and is called Kirkpinar. I will train with them, discover new techniques, and meet with new people. Like Somu in Japan and Bukh in Mongolia, Turkey has oil wrestling, or Yagli Gures. Is where two oil wrestlers compete to get their opponent in a position so that their belly button faces the sky. The wrestlers are required to wear black leather bands called kisbet that usually made of water buffalo or cow leather, and they cover themselves with olive oil.
For centuries, wrestling's been one of Turkey's favorite sports.
Centuries ago, in 1346, 40 Turkish soldiers, under the command of Prince Suleiman, the son of Orhan Gazi, became tired after capturing several forts in Edir. They chose to rest at a spring, but after a while, two of them began wrestling. It continued through the night, and in the morning, the wrestlers were found dead. Later, the matches took place there in subsequent years in memory of the two soldiers. This is how the tradition began. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, this legend made Kirkpinar the world's oldest continuously sanctioned sporting competition.
Part of the skill is in maintaining a grip on your opponent, and that isn't as easy as these experts make it look. The deadlock can last for hours, muscle straining, stamina testing hours, though not all at this pace. And before the tournament begins, the wrestlers perform a distinctive dance called the pejnev. It's meant to unnerve the opposition.
Many Turks still dream of one day becoming a champion of Kirkpinar. Because the oil makes it so tough to grip an opponent, wrestlers try to stick their hands inside each other's kisbet to gain leverage and to grab hold of the cuffs below the knees. To make it harder for opponents to grip their kisbets, wrestlers pour oil inside and out. The most famous technique is a move called the Turk. The Turk is an extremely effective method to expose an opponent's back to the ground for a pin, simply by hooking certain areas of the leg with your own leg in order to control the hips and movement. It's highly effective and tough to defend. This is excellent in Yagli Gures. Once wrestlers hit the ground, the use of a torque wrestling move eliminates much of the use of the upper body grips in order to attain a pin and thus pointing the opponent's belly to the sky for the win. Yagli Gures is an extremely special style of wrestling and needs more attention as it definitely is one of the hardest and most challenging styles. Turkish or wrestling is definitely worth learning about.